Welcome to another episode of Cars and Coding. This is going to be one of my favorite ones because I've been waiting to do this project for a really long time. That is the headliner. Headliner in here has been sagging for a long time, and it's time to get it replaced. So there's no videos on how to replace the headliner in an Audi A4 B8. So I'm going to make one, and it shouldn't be too hard. Let's just get it going, huh? All right. Now, as you can see here, the major problem was in the back. It's all falling down. It started over here a little bit, and then just got progressively worse. All of this foam just disintegrates, and no glue left. So what we're gonna do is we take down these handles. We're going to take this part off here. This is the control center for the sunroof. Take off the sun visors. Then we take off the A-pillar. And then we loosen this one here. Don't have to take it all the way off. And these ones back here, loosen them. Got to pull it down in the back, and then there's some clips within here. Stick a tool in between the fabric, and there's a it's a metal rectangle. So after the headliner's down, then we open up the back and we get it out through the trunk. So the first thing we want to do here is remove this headrest. So if you pull up on it, like there's no way to get it off. So what you do is you push right here on the seam. There's a button, and it comes off. There you go. When it's off. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is take off the sun visor here. And this part here just comes off. Okay, so this one, you go here. Alright, that's gone. This here pops off, like so. There it is. Clip is still up in here. Clip goes in here. Like this. Okay. This guy comes off. Like that. You push on this little tab that's way in there, and it comes off. So now we got this airbag cover thingy. Goes off like that. And behind there is a torx screw, 25. Got it? This here just pops off. Like that. That's as far as you need to take it. You don't need to take it all the way out. getting these handles off. Let's see what we can do here. I don't think this tool is going to work. Nope. So it's got this piece of bent metal here, and we're going to use this. Stick it down in that hole. Like, alright, that's fine. It can come off. See, this is fine. This comes out like that. Same thing on this side. Get it down in there. And it pops. Yeah, and this thing comes off. Here are the clips. See that? Here's one clip. Here's two clips. And there's an empty hole there. And if the clip stays in, then you would just take it out. But these ones are fine. And this one has a spring on it. This one does not. And this can come apart too. See here? So we just gotta make sure we find all the parts. So here I got this thing, and it goes this way, just like that. Goes in here. Here's the other one. Here's the other one. And it goes in like this. I'm just gonna leave it like that. So, alright, so now you got the seat belt here, and we need to pry this off. So basically, it's just grab a hold. Right there at the bottom, see? Got it down there. And then it just slides down. So now you got it off. You can just let it sit there. Okay, now we gotta take this baby off here. This is the home link and a light, dome light, and the control for the sunroof. So I'm going to take this off, and how you do it is you open up this, and then there's one bolt up in here, right there, this one, that's a T25. Take that off, and the whole thing comes down. Take it off. Okay, there's the bolt. There it goes. Here. This guy. This one here. The clip goes on the purple. There it is. Alright, last one is right here. This thing looks like it needs to come off. goes in there. Alright, so now this whole thing is out. Let's take this off first. We don't need to take it all the way off. Okay, here we are in the, it's kind of hard to see this, but, alright, so here's the third brake light here, okay? You want to get right to the edge of it. Right here, this is where the clip is. And there's another one right over here. It's right under here, okay? So right here, take this long pry bar, Alright, so now that we have the back undone, now we got to do around here. Now there is a real tight seal between the headliner and this metal bracket that's in here, and it's not right here, it's underneath there, okay? So you just got to feel around until you find a hole where you can just pull down, and it just pulls down. That. Let's see if I can get a shot this way. Right here. Oh yeah, that's a good shot. All right, right there. And you just keep going around. It's coming down now. See, it's between here and this. This is just a thing. Oh, I have it all the way off. Oh, it came all the way off. It's off all the way around. See? Alright, so now the only thing holding this on right now is these corner pieces, which I didn't think I had to take these all the way off. Shouldn't have to. Yeah. See? And then there's nothing else holding it. So now I gotta put the back seats down and then we'll get it out of here. We'll have to disconnect these lamps. These lamps here. You don't have to take the rear view mirror off. So here's the back seat. This just falls right down. And that lamp you don't have to disconnect. You also do not have to take out the third brake light. You do not have to do that. I did not do that. So now we just have to disconnect the lamps in the front. Let's see where we are here. Okay. And there it is. Got it out. I got this new fabric from Headliner Magic, and it's got a couple cans of adhesive in here as well. Alright, let's get started. I'm just using a regular kitchen scrubby brush. Alright, so getting the adhesive off was actually the hardest part of this whole thing so far. It took me about 2 hours altogether to get all the adhesive off. And here you can see what it looks like with the adhesive off. You know, there's a couple little spots that, like, there's nothing on my finger. I can't get this off. It's slightly tacky from getting the adhesive removed. But yeah, this causes a huge mess. I would definitely suggest that you put a tarp down before you do this, because my garage floor is just full of this junk now. But anyway, now we're going to try to successfully put this on with the spray. So this is the Performance High Temp Trim Adhesive that you get from Headliner Magic, and I got 2 cans of this. Here to here, so here to here. I think that much time. Well, all in all, it's not too bad. We'll see how it looks in the morning. I don't really like this part right here. So we'll see how it goes. It's 90 degrees out here, so not ideal conditions. Here we are. It's the next day. I'm done with this. And so here you can see how I did like the corners, where you trim off. And I just want to say you definitely need to make sure you buy enough material, because this is all I had left. Like, this is that's how much got, this is like maybe 10 inches here of material that I cut off the edges, and I just cut it with a scissors. So you just gotta, kind of bend it around, cut, the corners like this, where it comes in. Just gotta make some cuts, fold it over, oh yeah, and then when you cut out these, I just kind of like cut a diagonal, another diagonal over, and just kind of fold it over, So let's see what it looks like on the other side here. Well, it's got some wrinkles. It's not perfect. Those wrinkles might come out, they might not come out, but I'll tell you what, it's not going to be sagging anymore. Alright, now we're going to put it in through the trunk. It's in. Okay, so now I plugged in the wire there and a wire right here. Alright, so first thing I did when I put it up in here was I got the front in. It's not like bolted in, but it's just like kind of, I pushed the A pillars up so it's holding the top, and then I went to the back and I pushed in right in the middle of the rear window. There's a guide, like a plastic guide, and I pushed that in first, right in the middle of the third brake light. Push that in first, and then there's clips on the sides. You push that in next. Then I just tucked it in behind this thing, the C pillar, whatever this is called. I tucked it in behind there. And then, same thing on this side. And then I put this, the seatbelt pillar thingy-majiggy, put that in there. Alright. Then, so I didn't do this one yet, but I'm going to do this one. Then all I did for the sun, okay, then after I got that side on, I don't have this side on yet, just to see, I just went up here in the sunroof and I just squeezed it. And it clicked. I got one click out of it. I don't know. It clicked right here. Still not clicked over here. So I'm just gonna have to keep going around trying to get it to click on up in there. Alright, so this goes up in here, I believe. That's up there. So it goes here somehow. Let's see. Gotta go in a hole down there. There, get your hole. Okay. Woohoo! Airbag screw in. Right, tight. Plug that in. Ta-da! Grab handle. And I don't think there's a left and a right. It's the same. Go up in here. Stick that in there. Stick that in there. Oh yeah, it's in there. Pull myself up. Look at that. I don't remember where all this stuff went, but there's only so many places it can go, right? Oh yeah, nice and snug. Alright, let's put this in here. Here. Got it. Alright, that's in. Look at that. Alright, now we're going to put the sun visor in. First part is to put this guy in. So he's got a big plug and a little plug. That goes in there like that, and this cover goes over it. That. And then, oh boy, I need my wire. Oh crap, the wire is stuck. What the hell? Oh, here's something cool. So I picked up these Euro sun visors that don't have the goofy airbag stickers on it. There. Slightly different color, but I don't have to look at the airbag sticker anymore. Alright, so we're all done. I got my new sun visors with no labels on, and the headliner is up. No more sagging in the rear. Light looks good up here. So there's a couple wrinkles, as you can see, a couple wrinkles here, but I think those will go away as time goes on. This side, a couple more wrinkles. the main part is good. So one thing I want to point out is that you can order this from Headliner Magic. It's $8.95, I think, and it gives you all the colors that you can choose from, so you can match. So I picked this light parchment, which is a pretty good match to what I had in the interior. If you go with a black, it's not going to show any of the issues so much. So okay, so here's the breakdown. All in all, we got $8.95 for that color sample. It's $25 a yard for the fabric from Headliner Magic, and that is so $50 for the headliner material, and they want another $15 a can for the adhesive. So you're at all in all, you're at about $90 altogether to do your headliner, and it took me about 2 hours to remove it, another 2 hours to remove the glue, and I don't know, maybe 2-3 hours to put it back in. So you're talking at 6-7 hours to do the whole thing over the course of 2 days, because you have to wait for the glue to dry. So let's say $100 plus 8 hours of labor. So that could cost you, 8 hours of labor at a shop would be, $800. So that could end up costing you $900 for a headliner. I know people have been getting them done. You can get them done at a local shop for maybe $200-300. If you can get it done for $300, looking at it now, I would say go ahead and do it for $300. But I wanted to learn how to do it, and it didn't turn out perfect, but I can't say that if I got it done in a shop it would be perfect either. So we'll see what it looks like in a couple weeks after it has a time to settle. And as of right now, I'm satisfied with it. It certainly looks better than that one there. Now that one looks exactly like my old one, but I got this one out of a junkyard. I pulled it out to see how it all went together. But this is exactly how my old one looked with the gross adhesive on here. Just makes this total mess. But yeah, you can get them out of a junkyard. So I pulled that one out of a junkyard for $15, and I learned how to put it in. And so yeah, you could do that. You could pull one out from a junkyard, clean it off, give it to an upholstery shop, and then put it in yourself, or however you want to do it. But there's absolutely no problem taking it out the trunk. Yeah, it bends, but it doesn't cause any issue to the actual headliner itself or the material. None whatsoever. You can take it out the trunk, and you don't have to take anything out of the trunk. No foam liner, nothing. It just comes right out. So you're good. Alright, so this is Cars and Coding. Please like and subscribe. Check out my other videos. There'll be a link, to subscribe. The little orange button you'll see in the corner. And I got a lot of other videos for you to watch, so check them out. This is the last one I'm going to do on here for a while, hopefully, unless something breaks, which I hope it doesn't, because I have everything break on this car. I've owned it since brand new. So please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Auf Wiedersehen.